Before we get into the video, I just want to let you know that there's a video a few days ago that I think a lot of people missed because of the Song of the Elves hype and all that, and a lot of stuff happened. So if you missed it and you're confused how we got to this point, then make sure you catch up with the last video. Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of the Ultimate Ironman. And last video, we got a few of the medium diaries done, and we got the major arena capes. But now it's time to get back to questing, which is something I feel like we've been neglecting for a while. I haven't looked at this quest list for a long time, so I'm going to pick something out and we'll get started. Okay, I'm just clearing out the inventory a little bit, but I decided the first quest that we're going to do is a Taste of Hope. I'm going to grab the Graceful out of the Magic Wardrobe because I have a feeling we'll be doing a lot of running if I remember correctly. Yes, let's start the quest. I am so ready to do some Theater of Blood. Wow, why do I relate to this monster so much? Alright, but this boss fight is instanced. So if we die, we do lose everything, but it's a pretty easy fight, so it'll be good. About to go in for the final fight now. I'm not sure if it's instanced or not. I couldn't find any info, so I'm going to assume that it is. I've only ever done this quest on accounts with max melee stats, so I'm not quite sure how it's going to be with these mid-level stats, and no prayer potions either, but hopefully we'll do alright. Oh my god. We have no food left and 3 prayer points. Oh, I thought I'd have to teleport out or he'd do some surprise attack that did 40 damage or something. Look at that. That's so relieving. You know, if Swampletix can do it, so can I, right? Okay, there we go. Taste of Hope quest is done. We get the Draken's Medallion, or Draken's Medallion, whatever, which teleports you very close to the Theater of Blood Bank. So before you get a crafting cape, it's kind of like a budget crafting cape because it's kind of close to a bank. Not as close as the crafting cape, but still relatively close. Obviously not really going to be useful as an ultimate. I can't use the bank, so we're going to destroy that. And then we get a Tome of Experience. So use that onto Herblore. And then one more time onto Herblore, there is 61 Herblore now. And it gives a third charge as well, so 2.5k more XP as well. We'll stick with the Mauritania theme, and next quest will be Haunted Mine. My original plan to get a rune crossbow, if you never ended up getting it, was to do the Taste of Hope quest, get the flail, and then kill Virewatch with it. Because I think the Virewatch have like an uncommon drop of a runite bar, so we could have gone it that way, but yeah, we have the rune crossbow set, so we can just go ahead and alch the flail, we don't need it. And we can always buy it back for 20k. No, stop, no. Well, everyone's favorite boss fight, right? There we go, boss has been defeated. Let's finish up this quest. Alright, now we just cut this crystal, and there's the end of the Haunted Mine quest. 22,000 strength XP, and there's a Mauritania task, which we're going to do before we leave as well. There we go, there's the hard task done, just mining the mythal from there. I really want to get the Mauritania hard diary done. That's something we'll be working towards, probably after the quest cape. We can also make the salve amulet now, which is good for certain niche situations like raids or Vorkath, but we don't need that for a while, so I'm going to drop it. And the next quest we're going to do now is Fairy Tale Part 2. We started that and got like 5 minutes into the quest just to unlock fairy rings at the start of the account. But now we finally have the farming level and the Herblore level to do the quest, so let's really get this quest done. Okay, here's the end of Fairy Tale Part 2. You get a little bit of XP, a 2.5k XP lamp, which is of course going into Herblore, and there's a hard clue step that requires us to come to this area, so we have that unlocked as well. Alright, let's see what quest is next. Okay, even though we can't do the Night Waves training grounds for Chivalry or Piety yet since our prayer isn't high enough, we can at least do the quest, so we're doing King's Ransom now. Oh, this is the courtroom quest. Okay, I remember it now. We won, by the way. Spoilers. Okay, and King's Ransom is done. Oh my god, we're so close to a defense level. How much XP is that off? Wow. Well, we got a lot of XP from that and a 5k XP reward lamp. And while we were doing that quest, I was looking at the next quest to do, and we're going to do What Lies Below next. And we didn't do that before because we were missing the 35 runecrafting requirement, but now we have that from the last Tears of Gothic, so let's go do What Lies Below now. Yo, we're at 249 quest points. We are 20 quest points off from the quest cape. Although I guess once Song of the Elves comes out pretty soon, we'll need a little bit more than that. OSRS, UIM, Risk to Dull, OSRS. So from the quest, we get the Beacon Ring, which is kind of like a very, very budget Sears ring. It's like a magic ring, pretty much. It's +2 magic attack and +1 magic defense. And we can get it back for free anytime we want from Zaf and Varrock. Now the Lunar Ring has +2 magic attack and defense, so it is slightly better, but if we ever do want the Lunar Ring, we have to take the full outfit out of the house. So this is just the most convenient magic ring for a while. Let's finish up the quest though. Oh, they give a little warning for peers because you get defense XP. There we go, we got a defense level out of that, and we got 2 runecrafting levels. We pretty much just got free Tears of Gothics right there. There we go, there's the beautiful messages. Alright, let's clear the stuff out of the inventory. We are at 250 quest points now. Wait, I think that means we unlocked a Slayer block slot as well. Okay, next quest we're going to do is Grim Tales. It has some pretty high requirements, but luckily we have all these knocked out of the way already. I'm currently collecting a couple of Terramins that we need for the quest, and then we get this thing started. Also, the final boss of the quest is instanced, so we gotta be very careful there. This guy's beard is absolutely glorious. Imagine. He's in his underwear too. My man is living the dream. No way, we're growing a Karambwan. Yes, there we go, okay. 2 food left, no prayer. Probably should have made these into prayer potions, but whatever, we got them down. We can finish up the quest now. Here we go, quest is complete. That's a lot of different XPs that we just got, but I don't think we got any levels, nah. But we do get this helmet, and there's a hard Faldor task that requires this helmet, so let's do that very quickly before we alch it. Okay, I think we just put it on. There we go, the task is done, and we can high alch it for 36k, and if you ever want to get it back, you have to pay 60k to get it back, but I don't think we'll really be using it for anything. It has decent defense bonuses though. You may have noticed this earth talisman in my inventory. I'll show you what that's for. I'm probably one of very, very few people who have ever claimed their free noted pure essence, but there we go, 100 pure essence. Okay, and then let's make our binding necklace here. So the quest we're doing is Swan Song, and for the quest, we need 10 lava runes and 10 mist runes. So we're gonna make some combination runes here. Hopefully I'm doing this right, and this should also be a task for the Lumbridge area. Yeah, nice. Okay, so there's the 10 lava runes, and we got the medium task done as well. I really want to get that medium Lumby diary done. I think that's really just the only task I didn't want to do before. No, I teleport to Varrock without the tome equipped and use the lava rune. I'm a freaking idiot. I don't know what I did wrong. I somehow managed to mess this up and make smoke runes. Oh, I used... Oh my god. Alright, we got a medium clue while killing the abyssal creatures. Sarah page 4. We have that one already. Rip. Oh no. The YouTube comment section is attacking. Yo, this reminds me of that one minigame from EOC, Mobilizing Armies. I used to love that game. We have defeated the recolored Kraken boss. Okay, Swan Song is completed. I think we got a couple levels, or 1 level. We got a per level for sure. Yeah, nice, nice, nice. We can fish monkfish now, which is not going to be useful enough for the account. But yeah, it's been a solid day of questing, 253 quest points. It's time to go do a birdhouse run, then go back to the pond. Alrighty. 65 farming. We can now plant Hesperia without boosting, and we can enter that one section of the farming guild without boosting. And so far it looks like Hunter is staying on par with farming. So I wonder if they're going to keep on staying around the same level as time goes on. And there's an agility level. Coming in with another Hunter level, there's 66. So right now I'm making some super compost slash ultra compost. I'm going to mine some volcanic ash in just a minute here. Let me grab a pickaxe actually. But one of the patches that's kind of annoying to get to is the Faldor farm one. But once we get the Lumbridge medium diary or above done, we can teleport right there with the explorer's ring. So once we make a couple batches of ultra compost here, we're going to do that diary. Because right now we are very close to having that done. Just a few tasks left. We have all the requirements. It's just a matter of actually doing it. So we can only get these impling jars from this guy once, and in the future he will never give us these again. And they're very difficult to make. You have to have like anchovy paste and go to the chemist in Remington and a bunch of other like really weird steps, or use the Hunter Kit spell. So in the future, if we ever do grind out Eclectics, I'll just use the Hunter Kit spell to get a few impling jars. But we have to catch an impling here for the diary, and I think because we're here, we'll get a medium clue from Eclectics as well. I'm going all over the place for this clue scroll, and just by going around to different places and doing stuff, we've gotten 2 Karambwan tasks done. So make sure you do your clue scrolls, they'll help you progress. Alright, there's the medium casket. That's cool. We gotta alch it though. We gotta craft the coif now here in the Lumbridge cow pen. And I'm so dumb. Alright, there we go. It's the last task for the medium diary. Okay, so there's all the rewards. Now we just got taught to hate us because they ain't us, and claim the XP lamp. And of course, that is going straight into Herblore. And with the Explorer's Ring too, besides the +1 prayer bonus that gives, we can now teleport to the Faldor Cabbage Patch 3 times per day. So that'll make the herb run slash the compost runs a little bit easier. I won't be starting herb runs for a while, but while I'm prepping by doing compost runs, that'll make it a lot easier. And then there's this one wall in Drainer, and every time I pass it, I have to go the long way around. And it's really not a huge deal, but just slightly triggers me every time. So now we can actually use that shortcut. We planted this Belladonna a little while back for the Lumbridge Heart Diary, so let's just get that task done now. There we go. Okay, let's do the Karambwan medium diary now. There are quite a few tasks that we still have left to do. We will have to get a gout tuber, and that took me like 5 hours on my hardcore. I think it's like average or something to get a gout tuber. So this one's gonna be really annoying. And then getting 100% Taiba Wane favor. We need 60% for My Arms Big Adventure anyways. So once we get this diary done, we'll go do the My Arms quest. All right, well, here we go. This place is gonna be home for however long this takes. Pretty much what we're doing is chopping away each of these. It takes like a full minute to chop each of these, and you get attacked by monsters sometimes as well, as you could see. And there's a 1% chance that you get a gout tuber each time you successfully chop the whole thing down, which I think it's like 4 successful chops of it is when you get it down or something. These Broody Victim guys have a guaranteed drop of a tribal mask, so once we kill them, it should drop to the ground. Usually I would run away in Hop Worlds because they take forever to kill if you don't have the proper stuff. But I think we'll get one of each of the masks because we can store them in the armor case. Alright, there's the tribal mask, and we could turn that into a Broody shield, which has some decent combat stats. It has its own very niche situations, but yeah, there's where the stats are on screen. You just use nails and snakeskin to turn it into the shield. But once you do that, you can't store it back in the POH. Alright, and there's the green shield. Oh my god, we got it. Holy crap. Yo, it's been wait, we're gonna die here. I was not paying attention at all. We got the freaking Galaxy in half an hour before even getting 100%. That is so lucky, dude. We're gonna finish off 100% and then get these diary tasks done. There we go, 100% favor. That task is done. Okay, Opal Machete, and we have everything here. Yes, task is complete. And then we're gonna alch it because it's worth nothing. There we go, we chopped the mahogany tree, and the last task is done. Okay, Jackie, give me my XP lamp. This lamp only gives 5k XP because the Karambwan diary was the first diary added into the game, whereas all the other medium diaries give 7.5k XP, which were all added in later on. But there we go, 62 Herblore. And yeah, no useful rewards from this either. It's not until the hard diary where you get access to the gem mine, and you get the unlimited teleports there as well, so just gonna drop these. You know what, there's 3 of these masks. The third one's the yellow one, which we didn't get because we weren't there that long, so a yellow dude never spawned. I'm gonna hop worlds until we find a yellow guy and beat him up and take his mask, just so we can say we've completed the set to have in the house. Okay, there we go. There's the shield. Can we pick it up though? Yes, nice. We have the full set of shields, which isn't really a flex, but I don't know, I kind of like the whole completionist idea, especially on Ultimate Ironman, where a lot of things are very, very difficult. We put all these in the armor case. We have the fully upgraded armor case, so don't have to worry about space in there. There we go. Hey, would you look at that? It's time for our weekly runecrafting XP. Okay, going from level 40 runecraft to level 42, very close to 43 as well. All right, this will be a good spot to wrap it up for today. Look at that though, almost 1.7k total level. Just like from 1.5 to 1.6k, 1.6 to 1.7k have also gone by so fast. As looking at the quests too, we have only 8 quests left to go, not including Song of the Elves, so technically 9. But Song of the Elves still isn't out yet at the time of recording this. It's coming out next week. But, you know, as usual, I'm just so happy with all the progress we've been making with all the questing and all the diaries. I'm loving the UIM, dude. It's a lot of fun. We're going to start off next video with My Arms Big Adventure because we have that 60% Taiba Wane favor now. So yeah, with that being said, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. I hope that you have an amazing day, and I will see you again next time.